guys, welcome back to my channel, Pages and Me. My name is Jolien, and in this video we are going to do finally the thing I have thought about months about, because I finally have an idea how I want to do this. So in the beginning of 2026 I picked out 100 physical books to try to read this year. But most of them were like the next in the series, like I put whole series on here, and I have decided I don't want to do that anymore. So I think once I have finished this book, I have read 55 physical books, and so I want to pick like 45 that I want to try and finish the next 5 months. And yeah, I'm going to look through all of my bookshelves and only pick like the next in the series, and standalones and stuff like that, so I don't overwhelm myself by just looking at it and seeing I need to read like a whole series that's like 6 books long. So yeah, okay, so first of all we are going to get some stuff out of here. So these are the little bags that I do with the random number generator. So we have these. This is my microphone. And some more filming stuff. I have the little number I broke. And these are the letters from the boxes. So I think now I only have on this shelf books, but of course I have here books on this book card, my newly bought books and books I still want to read this year. And I have a lot of books over here and down there as well. These, if you can see, I have read already and I need to film a TikTok about it, but I'm procrastinating for months. Those are like 30 books I think that are over there. So yeah, I have read this one, but I only need to finish the last book. So this is staying. No, I think for now this is staying because these are the books I have read this month, but I will remember that this is still one book left, so this can stay and I want to read this this month. Well, not this month, but this year already. And these were the books I put on my summer TBR. And I have read, how many? 2 of it already. And then 2 are over here, I think. Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, so these are also staying. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. And then I will put the books on that I'm reading now currently. So this one I'm reading. This one was for every 5 books I read I get spin one. This one was a summer TBR book. So now I will put it like this, I think. This one was also for every 5 books I get the spin one. This one is here. And these are still books I need to try and finish in June. It's like this. I have started both, but yeah, like I said, I'm procrastinating. Put this one for here. Let's put this one in the middle, so I know this is a summer TBR. This is trying to finish this month, except for those 2, but these are like, I'm focusing right now on these 2, and this is an audiobook. Reading this one, haven't started it a few months ago. So yeah, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 books so far. Okay, then like I said, I will only put the next book on it. so I will be looking through it a bit, but you guys can see this more. Let's move a bit around. So this is the first book in the series. Will I read it? Probably not, but I have started it. I was on page 75, so maybe. Not a big chance. So I put it for now over here. I want to read this one. Where do I put it for now? Oh gosh, you guys, I will do it for here for now. Then these are like book 5 and 6. So I think this is book 5. So book 5 will be put on. Book 6 can move out, so we'll put it for now over here in the book cards. Then here are my like my book tabs in it. Here for now. The next shelf, well, next stack. So this should be book 2 in the series. I could put it on here, so yes. And these are moving out. This is book 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I am currently reading this one, the last one, in the Mortal Instruments from Cassandra Clare, but these are the next books, and I feel like if I follow my own rules, they don't need to be on here. So these will be moving towards there, but for now putting it on this side because I don't have a lot of space. So we have 4 books already. Then we have King of Scars can stay, Ruckus can stay. This one is going with me for months, but this one can stay. I have started it, got it to chapter 2. This one can stay. These I have started book 3 already. Didn't start book 4, but like I said, these need to move from this one. These stars are dying. Like I said, these are really small letter type, so I feel like I shouldn't read this one. I'm really tired. Then normally faded is the first one. Yes, faded. So this one can stay. And Gilded should be also the first one. I think this is book 1, so this one can stay as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and these are over here 12. $23, something like that. Okay, Rapture is the next book that I need to read, so this is staying. This is a thriller, I think. It's staying as well, so there's no order in here. And then I think this is book 2. Yes, book 3 should move out. This is moving out. Then we have Dance of Thieves. Yeah, Vow of Thieves can move out. Then we have Raven Kennedy. So this is about this second hand, so that's why it tapped. I love that she kept her tabs in it. I don't mind. And then we have this one as well. You can see she quit it. Yeah, so this one is moving out as well. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 books so far. Okay, not that bad. Let's move it a bit better. Okay, these are against the wall. Then I have read book 1. I'm reading, should read book 2, so this one is staying. And then book 3 and 4 and the Iron Fae trilogy from, not trilogy, series from Julie Kawaka. Can move out. Okay, next. Boek zonder naam. Like, I feel like when I read this, I will DNF it. So, should I put it on there? Probably. So, then I feel like I won't be reading Vendali, the Jade series. This year I didn't find it that wow. Very not for me, I think. So for now it's over here. Well, book 3 shouldn't be, but could be over here. So we have now 2 books in the maybe pile. Then of course we have the next books from George Martin. Yes, George Martin, so can't read that one. Then this is a prequel. I think this is a prequel. I could read this, yes. I can read this one as well. I can read Realmbreaker from Victoria Aveyard as well. Then we have Stain from A.G. Hogwarts. I can read this one as well. Yes. I have already decided to read Red Rising again, and then like more read with it and not just listen to it. So yeah, these are moving from my bookshelf. Then Furyborn, I have started to read it. I was on chapter 7, so maybe I can still finish this. Then we have the first book in A Discovery of Witches. I was watching the series on Netflix, so maybe. It's also a lot of pages, so this is maybe. No, I will put it on there. We can see, and maybe I will read it. Then, of course, the other books. And then I need to look through this because I don't know which book is book number 2. Oh, the person I bought it from forgot a bookmark. Girl, you are over the halfway point. Okay, so I read Aragon. Now I need to read Elder, I think it's in English. That's why I keep it in a box and close by, because I bought a lot of my books second hand, and then I find a lot of bookmarks in the books. So yeah. We have this one as well. This one is a really bad condition, but yeah. This is book 4, by the way. The black one was book 3. This one should be book 2, if I am correctly. Yes, book 2. Of course, question is, will I read this? Because I didn't like. For now, I feel a no. I'm feeling a no. Okay. Oh. Okay. The next one, Fire. Maybe. Do I feel like reading? Maybe. Of course, a maybe. Yes. Then we have Diary of a Geisha. This is the Dutch version, of course. I paid 50 cents for it. Some girl wanted €2 on it for like a kind of a garage sale thing we did. I mean, this is in better condition and I have to pay €50 for it. Will I read it? And maybe. Not feeling it that much. Then I started Feybound last year. Yeah, maybe I will read this one. Then, of course, another very bad decision. I put all of these 3 books on it. So, of course, book 3 and 2 are moving out. And then I started it. Great, I had 2. Okay. Maybe. I, of course, didn't finish the Throne of Glass series. Is it Throne of Glass? The Assassin Blade, her other one. But I feel like maybe I was already on chapter 6. Yeah, why not? Not on my priority, but maybe later in the year I want to read it. Then this one, Seeker, I started it, but I wasn't really feeling it. But maybe I should. Maybe I should. And then A Rule of Wolves is book 2. Book 1 is King of Scars, so this can move out for now. Then let's look at this. I think no. I also think no for this. And then Geisha. I think no for now. Yeah, let's do no. So these are 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 24, 25, 39. So I need at least 6 more books. Then let's put these on it as well. These are on my 26 books to finish in 2026. Big chance that these will be DNFs. So I guess for now we are putting these on here as well. I got these from my grandma, these 3 books. There was another one, Alice the Wolf Girl. I had read it and I liked it, but I'm not sure about these. And then of course some more Scarlet from Marissa Mayer, and I think this is like a retelling of fairy tales, and I bought last time. I think the video is already online. A lot of books from retellings of fairy tales. So yeah, I will just put it for now like this, and then I will move around a bit. Then we have the book art. Like I said, guys, let's move these around. and this one. And then let us look at these books. I think you may have seen this, my shelf with all the books I bought, except for one over here that I'm reading currently. So now let's see if I can read this one. I think I can read this one. This is the first in the series, if I am correctly. So I can put this one on here. This is book one, because I bought this one also on Vinted I think in 2024. This is book one, this is book two. So book two will be here, and I will put book one on it. It's a really good condition, like I said. I haven't really had a bad buy with Vinted from books, so really happy so far. Then we have Charming. Yes, I like this one. This is like a standalone, I think, so also staying. I'm not really putting myself in view. Okay, next one. This is book 1 and 2. And what is the series called? Lesson 1 of the Schoolmansch. Is that how I say it? Probably not. So this is book 2. This is book 1. I will put book 1 on my bookshelf. Then we have another fairy tale retelling, The Evil Queen. Can I read this one as a stand? Yes, The Forest of Good and Evil. The Evil Queen is book 1, and the Glass Queen is book 2. So this one I can put on here. Then I have bought these 3 as well. I'm not sure if I think it's like 1, 2, and 3. I think this is 1, 2, and 3. Let's double check. From the author is in the world. That is that. Do I have another phone? Let me look this up. Okay, let's look this up on Goodreads. I'm looking up Cinderella as that. It is loading, you guys. I want to read. Oh, I have read Make Me a Monster by her, I think. Oh, this Potion Heart is apparently book 1, I see. This Wicked Fate. Is book 2, so book 2 can move out. I can already put this Potion Heart on here, but then of course, where is Cinderella is Dead? I think Cinderella is Dead is an other book. So then this should be a memoir, and this is about Evanna Lynch. I think she's best known as Luna Lovegood in Harry Potter's. It's a memoir. This is a very sensitive thing, I know. But I kind of think I will read this. Yeah, I actually really love the cover. Love this a lot. Then we have Mexican Gothic. This is normally also a standalone, I think. So it can be put on here as well. The Starlight Air. Yeah, I'm actually really excited to read all the books that I bought recently. I wanted to give myself a reason why I should read it, and then I said, well, would I give myself a reason? I bought them, I want to read them, so yeah. I think I need to move a bit around here so you guys can see more of it. Yeah, let's pick the most books I'm excited about. These as well. These as well. And then these down here. These down here. Yeah. Okay, I moved a bit around. I put some bigger books down on the bottom, and then the books that are smaller upstairs, and also like the more excited books for me. Then the last books I recently bought are the Xmas Holidays, and this is a very wintry book, but why not? And then this one, The Royal Next Door, is a romance. Looks really interesting. So okay, then we have the bottom row books. This is normally, I think, book 3 in the series, and then I have finished the series again, so keeping this. Then let's go just through one by one. VOX. For now, no, I think. Then the last Mrs. Parrish. Why not? Yeah. I think it's a bit like a thriller one, so this could be interesting. Then of course The Last Vampire, I bought this new and it looks really interesting, so keeping. Okay, then the rest is confetti, a romance, so could be interesting. It all comes back to you. Yeah, also looks very interesting. So this is 80s, this is book 2, book 1 is Halo, is on my summer TBR. This can move out. Then this is the next book in the series. It's a trilogy. I got book 1 and 2. I think for now it's a no. And then this is also a no, and that's because I need to read book 2 and 3 in the series. So but this is a very pretty book. So yeah, if you want to know what's about it, if you want to like get this book, you need to partly read the whole series first, so I will do that. And then this one is empty. And then let's go through my big ass bookshelf. Okay, so I have put you guys a little bit better. Yeah, for now I think I will put the books that I want to keep. I have here the little book card thingy. I will just put them over here so we can see each other better. I have a lot of books that I'm not possible to read yet, but I see okay. Okay, I can put 2 books on here. We have on Sterfelijk. I think for now, no, I will keep the whole series, I think, here on together. But what I do see is this big omnibus, and maybe this could be a something. How big are these even? Okay. No, I won't be doing that to myself, so this is a no. Then the next shelf, so you guys know, if I correctly, this is a Dutch version of the Golden Lilies. So the last time I did read most of it in Dutch. So for now I think I will just keep it over here. And book 3 as well. No, not possible. Neither is this one. Can I read this? Okay, so this should be, I think, book 2. No, book 3 even. So I can't read that because I put faded on it. Then I think I have read Wings a few months ago. I could put that on it. And then book 3 and 4 will be moving to here. Then a book I not recently got, but I want. Normally, I think this should be book 2. Yes, book 2 and the Hunger Games trilogy. So it can stay. Then we have book 3 will be staying for now on here. Yes. Then I'm not interested in these. Could do this one. The Dragonair. I could read that one from Cinda Williams Shima. I have read book 1 and 2 already. This is book 3, and I have the other ones as an ebook. So we could do that. Okay. Then we will going to this shelf together. These, the Cavern of Black Eyes, I think. Shadow of Swords are for now a no. So I can go on here. Okay. Then you have seen a book on here on the bookshelf, but normally these are like independently written books. Yes, but for now, since I put one already on there, I think I will put these back on the shelves. Then this is book 2, so I can't read that one. This should be book 1, Evermore. Do I want to read this? Yes, let's put this one up. This is book 2, so can on the shelves again. I have started reading this one. For now, a no. This is also no. These are my Bibles, guys, so no. It's an information book, this red one. This is book 3 in the series, and since I'm still reading book 2, this will be on the shelves as well. No. I collectively decided to not read this one until I think the whole series is out. I have read the 4th wing, but as an audiobook. Now I found book 1 and 2 in the store. I bought it, but I will be rereading it when the whole series is, I think, out. This is book 3, so no. I have here some children books, so these are staying here. I have no idea. This is not book 1. I am reading book 2, I know that. This is book 3, I see. Yeah, no. This one is also staying over here. Then we have the Brandon Sanderson, The Final Empire. I have book 1 and 3. So for now, I think a no. Let's put this book together. So the book Thief was a DNF, so a no. I have here some more romance, so still a no. A book by Nora Roberts. I'm feeling a no. You guys can see like most of the excited books I have already picked out, so yeah. I have read this one. Oh my gosh. dear stuff. I have read this one. This shouldn't be on here. Okay. These two are no for now. Then this is book 2, if I am correctly. Yes, so no. Then I have read book 1. Do you want to read book 2? I will probably have to reread it because I maybe. How many pages are there? Jesus, you guys. No for now, I think. Could change, but it's a no for now. Then we have these Bridgerton books. My mom bought these, but my sister went run away with like book 1 and 2. I have read book 1. Book 2 is still in Turkey. Then we have, this should be book 3. No, this is one of the later books. Okay. Maybe one of the later books. This is book 4. And then this is book 5. Okay. What do I have? Book 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3 are in Turkey with my sister. Well, they are in Turkey, but my sister came back and she didn't bring back the book. So then I have The Outsider. No, this is the Niedergrim. No for now, I think. I have a lot of books. If I see like this, I have a lot of books. This you can also stay. Then we have the other Patricia book. I have another Patricia book, so this can stay here. These are 2 free books. This one is a book that my mom got from a travel did it. Just interesting. Then we have this one. Looks interesting. I know why I got it. So okay. Book 2 and 3 about the series that I said. Is this? No, Cursed Grounds is book 2. Let's put it up just in case I do want to read it. Oh, let's put this over here. Then I don't know why, but apparently we are very into Peter Asper. I will probably read it one day, but not now. Maybe next year. These are also books from my mom. It's now a no. Don't know if I ever will read them, but yeah. This is book 1 in the Crossfire. Bared to You. Is it in English? For now, no. I have book 2 and 3 in the top shelf. I should, guys, we are now going through this shelf. And then the last one is up there. But let's see a bit more. Cersei, I think is how you say it. No, for now, I think. These are also not reading books, but learning books. Nikki Frenchy. For now, I know, because I read this year already 2 books. One I hated and one I unhauled because I will never read it again. It wasn't my favorite book also, so for now, no. Then we have another Rachel Mead, The Glittering Court. I think for now, no. This is for now, no. Then we have the Magnus Chase from Mick Riordan. I have 0.23. I also think for now a no. I feel like this will be too much. Well, yeah, no, these are a little bit too thick books for my taste right now. Then we have Narnia, but Narnia is like a thick book. I read book 1, if I'm correctly. Yes, this is. I've read The Musician's Nephew, and I was starting to the line The Witch and the Wardrobe. For now, no. You can't even see me, but for now, no. Then this one is, I think, book 2. If I am correctly, this is book 2. Book 1 was with green. I don't have that one. Like this. Then this shelf is for now completely empty. We have the bottom one. You probably won't be seeing much of it. 2 books of my mom. Will not be reading it. For now, like this. Okay. I have Star Watch. Is for now also a no. And then I have some Karen Miller's books, but I won't be showing them because I don't want to read them right now. So they are staying over here. Let's do this. This is a no for now. These are random. This was my reading journal last 2 years. This is also a Bible. I can focus in here, nice. Okay, no, I know. And that's because this is not book 1 and 2. This is book like 4 or 5, something like that. I have bought 2 of them second hand, and I found like first 5 books on my e-reader, so it's gonna go in here as well. No, 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 no. And this is again a Bible. Then we have Lord of the Rings. We'll be putting it over here, but I think I will be putting The Hobbit on. Yeah. Where did I even find this one? Think about this on Vinted. So this is a yes for now. I have book 3 as well. Lord of the Rings. Or like actually book 1. Then over here I should be on this one. On Hunted. Do I want to read it? I feel like a no for this year. I don't want to read it. And then of course, what books do I have behind it? This is book 2 in this series, and I think I will unhaul it. I will not even try to read it. So yeah, this is an unhaul, I think. Then these can move out as well. No and no. I have like Schindler's List and Les Miserables. When will I ever read that? I have no idea, but not now. Okay, so I will be putting my reading journal over here again. Okay, so let's put the books that I do want to have on my shelves. Let's just put them up, I think. So to start with these, like this, I think. Then more of these. I'm just putting them at the bottom, I think, because even though I picked them, quite will I be able to read them, you know. So okay, I guess this is it for this video. You have seen like going through my new books. They come in with 12. 18, 20, 22, 24, 30, 32, 34. Zo is net 38, 40, 43, 44, 46. So 46 over here. And then, how many do I have here? 3, 4, 6, 8, 15, 16, 18, 20. 46 and 23 is 60. 69 if I ram them, but now I feel like I can more like randomly pick them out. I do feel I will read like my recently bought books more. I think the next video you will see me in is when I reorganize those shelves. I will probably yeah, I think I have an idea of how I want to organize them, so I will say about that in the next video you will see. So thank you for watching, guys. Bye.